HONK is a browser extension to be more proactive about your productivity. As you can see, we have a beautiful website here. There's a well-drawn goose. It even has a dark theme. Wow, you can take a look at this yourself if you want. There should be a link on the dev post. Now, if we click the extension in the top right, you can see that we can start sessions. And note that at this point, we're already logged in. You log in with your phone number, which we use for Twilio integration. We're just having trouble clearing cookies at the last second, so we're not showing the login. Happens to the best of us. So there are two types of sessions. We can either make a solo session where we are studying alone. So we click solo. As you can see, we have our solo session going. This is dummy data, you should note. So apparently we're studying databases, which we can detect automatically using machine learning, but more on that later. And then if we end the session, we've got, once again, dummy data, but databases, data mining, and then apparently got distracted by a Hatsune Miku. And at the end, we have our streak and a fun phrase, knocking the goose out of the park. Perhaps if you use this for multiple days, you'll see multiple phrases. Or maybe not, it is a hackathon after all. And then our other option is to study together with a friend, like Samuel here, who's off camera. Actually, he's kind of on camera. If I wanted to study with him remotely, out of convenience, maybe I just don't want to see him, who knows, we can have an online session where I've integrated webcams and it's easier to feel like you are actually working and being held accountable by someone else. But that's not enough, is it? Because if I'm on a webcam, I could be doing whatever. And that is where our killer feature comes in. We use machine learning to track the topics that are being looked at. So for example, I'm researching the Summer Olympics. Wow, 1980, very impressive, very cool. And then maybe I need to know something about flags or a pommel horse. Yeah, sure. So this is related, but if I strayed too far, we would be able to detect it. Or, for example, let's say I go to the Hacker News, because who doesn't love checking the orange website? So I'm here for a few moments, I'm looking at a Wordle clone. It's like, oh, and there's the goose. Honk! You're reviewing Hacker News. Are you focused? We've texted your account about it. You might have even heard that sound in the background, because his notifications are incredibly loud. So here, you can see, he's received a text. It says, send from your Twilio, blah, blah, blah. Your friend with the phone number, not reading this, is being distracted while they are supposed to be getting work done. Why don't you encourage them to make better choices in their life? Perhaps that's a little bit harsh, but the copy could use some work. As you can see, that is what the interruption process looks like. Yeah, machine learning is cool.